Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, and today I'll be reading a CaitVi listener by me. So let's get into it. The coughing had gotten worse. You clutched your chest, the pain blooming violently as you coughed petals into your hand. Crimson and white fragments of flowers stained your skin, your unspoken love manifesting as physical agony. You tried to hide it from them, from Caitlyn and Vi, but as you tried to wipe the blood away and pushed yourself to stand, the door opened. What is going on? Caitlyn's voice was firm, and there was concern visible in her eyes. And then they immediately landed on the blood-speckled petals in your hand. Vi stepped in right behind her, her face darkening when she saw the evidence. Okay, just what the hell is that? She demanded. You tried to shove the tissues behind you, but Caitlyn stepped closer, her gaze unwavering. Ryan, you're coughing up petals. Is that illness? I've heard about it. Your throat tightened, both from the flowers and the crushing weight of your emotions. You turned your head away, avoiding their gazes. It's nothing, I promise, you said hoarsely, though you could barely get the words out. Vi looked at Caitlyn, confused. She had no idea about hanahaki. She'd never seen it in anyone. But she knew from Caitlyn's expression that something was wrong. Very wrong. And looking at you, and the blood that was smudged on your cheek, it all did nothing to ease her worries. Nothing? You're coughing up flowers and blood. That's not nothing to me. Caitlyn placed a hand on Vi's arm to calm her, though her own voice trembled. Ryan, hanahaki only happens when someone loves another, without that love being returned. Please, talk to us. Who is it? What's going on? You couldn't bring yourself to look at them, your heart pounding. How could you admit it? How could you tell them that the love you carried for both of them had become your own undoing, without them feeling bad for it? You did not want pity, and you did not want to cause them more grief than necessary. It doesn't matter. You don't need to worry about it. He whispered, your hands trembling. It does matter. Why didn't you tell us? Why are you trying to go through this alone? I snapped, grabbing your shoulders and forcing you to meet her gaze. You bit your lip, tears welling up in your eyes as you looked away from her. You couldn't just look into her eyes like this. Not when you knew that she was worried. But at the very same time, she was the reason behind all of this. Both her and Caitlyn, even without meaning to be. Because it's not your problem, okay? That is my burden, and mine alone. You too. You're happy together. I'm not going to ruin that. Caitlyn's eyes widened, and she stepped forward, her voice soft but insistent. Wait, is that what you think? That you would ruin something? Your silence was enough of an answer, and Vi let out a soft sigh, running a hand through her hair. God damn it, Ryan. You really think we don't care about you? You're part of this. You've always been part of this. Part of... You trailed off, confused and hesitant. Caitlyn placed a hand over yours, her thumb brushing against your knuckles. We love you, Ryan. Not just as a friend. Not just as someone we care about. We love you. Do you understand now? Your breath hitched as you stared at her. Then at Vi, who nodded firmly. She's right. You think we'd just sit here and let this happen if we didn't feel the same way? Hell no. The weight of the words hit you like a tidal wave. But I thought... You thought wrong. Vi interrupted, her hands moving to cup your face. And either way, if we didn't have feelings for you, we wouldn't have let you just go through all of this. What? Do you really think that low of us? No, you know that's not the case. Whatever it may be. I'm glad you told us. Even if it had to be this way. I know you probably wouldn't have. On your own, at least. Vi nodded. Vi did not seem so happy right now. But at the very least she was relieved that you would be fine. Because they both loved you. And tears spilled down your cheeks as the reality of the words sank in. The reality of their love and adoration. Even if Vi was a little bit displeased with you, even if she was disappointed that you didn't tell her right away, even if she wanted to know more, to help you, she was right here now. And that was all that you needed, and all that she could offer, and she would do that and more, if given the chance. And so, as both Caitlyn and Vi hold you through your tears, through your relief, the petals now long forgotten, you couldn't help but feel foolish, dissolving into soft giggles in their arms, with them soon following, shaking their heads at what you did. Well, at least, it won't be the first time that you hide something from them. And it will not be the last time, because you'd be staying with each other for a very long time after this. But now, you know that you belong, in a way you never thought you really had.